been really interested in. It's something that I would like to demonstrate to people, and in a way I guess it's part of, you know, why I do everything the way that I do it, and you know why I'm so avid about doing it, is that they do have a moral compass. It's not just some stupid animal that runs off of its instincts, and you know, if it ever just so happens to think that it should eat somebody, it'll just do it. They have, you know, set of standards and things like that, just like we do. And but I mean, you're out there, and obviously it doesn't have the same standards exactly as what we do. And you're just standing there looking up at this thing, you know, this big hairy person. Really puts things into perspective. That was interesting. That was actually part of a long string of activity on my part, trying to get one to, you know, trying to actually touch one. Like I can get so close, and they get so brave sometimes. But I had never really heard of somebody touching one, like, you know, actually contacting one, except for like by accident. So I was wondering if I could get them, because they seemed like they were pretty comfortable to do that with me. So I would just go up there and I would blindfold myself, get to cover your eyes every time. Doesn't work if you don't cover your eyes. And I would just stand there for hours. I mean, just hours and hours. It killed my back. It just killed it. I would just stand there, and it brought out some pretty interesting experiences. But that act alone wasn't enough to make that happen. It was just, you know, you fast forward after months of doing that and really, really driving it home, and finally that one, she came down, and while I was in the hammock, not even thinking about having an encounter, I just wanted to go to sleep. I was tired, and that was when it happened. Now here in these woods, not specifically these woods, but in these mountains, there was a guy who was a researcher, had one come, and she grabbed him by the leg and started pulling him out of his tent. Just you know, just messing with him, I guess. Didn't hurt him. He said he wasn't really like afraid or didn't feel threatened or anything. It was just kind of a, you know, odd thing to do. And that one was good for, she would follow one guy home and jiggle his doorknob, come up on his porch and things like that, and act like she was trying to get in the house. I mean, when you think about it, obviously she'd wanted to get in the house. She'd get in the house. Yeah, I believe I'll be setting up camp around here. So that means that I should drop some stuff. This thing's been running for almost 45 minutes. Bad. There's batteries left. Not a lot. I feel a lot better down here than I did up there. That's for sure. you know, just about being down here. Out there, I knew that that wasn't a very good deal. There is something that I have to improve on this. I got what I've got from the little GoPro, as they said, that there's so much, I guess, data, you know, coming in when you're doing these, you know, high definition videos, is that the little SD cards normally can't handle that. It's just too much, and it'll just crash the camera. Just crash the crap out of it, apparently. But so they have these cards that run up, you know, 1,000 times the original speed of the first SD cards, blah, blah, blah. But it's 150 megabytes or megabits per second. I haven't really looked. I think it's megabits per second. And that's what, you have to get one that's around that speed for this camera. Otherwise, you know, it'll just completely blow it away. You almost need to have like a hard drive for some of these bigger cameras. I'll not walk up that way. When I get done bringing everything down, I'm going to pack up everything and bring it down and set it back up. Yeah, but that's, so the cards are good. You drop like 70 bucks or something like that on the card, and it's 128 gigs. And that's not bad. I can deal with that, but the battery is just what's killing it. Because right now that card can run for 3 hours and 40-something minutes, but the battery is only running for maybe an hour.